Hello, it's your Wisconsin wine guy, and 2020 wine reviews are getting off to a fantastic start. I've been very well pleased with the wines that I've presented to you so far, and I'm just going to keep the momentum going, and let's see what we can come up with next. So very, very simple. I go through and select wines that you can find in your everyday liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shop shelves. Very simple system. Thumbs up. Highly recommended. 3/4. You know what? I would drink this wine as at a party or something, and maybe keep a couple of bottles. Halfway, not so much for me, but maybe for someone. Let us all know. Give it a taste. Thumbs down. Get that wine out of here. Now, on today's show, we are going to go to California, and you know how I feel about having multiple bottles of wine from the same winery. It gives me a chance to see if there's consistency in the thumbprint or consistency in the way that that winemaker produced their wines. So now, we're going to be doing root stock or route stock. Okay, so we're going to have the Chardonnay and the Pinot Noir. So we got 2018 on the Chardonnay, 2017 on the Pinot Noir. You know, now these wines out of California called rootstock because the wines represent a route or a highway in California. Here's Highway 121 actually, and then this one's going to be Highway 116. These are leading you through Sonoma wine region and along the coast, you know, connecting with Highway 1 along the coast. So wow, let's get into it and see what we can get here. So what I found out in my research is that both the wines are aged in French oak, some new, some used. All right, the Chardonnay is aged for 4 months, while the Pinot Noir is aged for 10 months in French oak. So you know I like to pour both wines and taste them both, and then give you my opinion when we get towards the end. So now we got them both poured in a glass. I mean, I have them both poured. I could just smell the fragrance, the fruit coming from both of them. So there's my Chardonnay. Take a look at that color, that Chardonnay. You know, light golden hue on it. You know, like green tinges to it. You know, I can see that. And then the Pinot Noir. Now, you can't tell us so much from there, but on my end, this is a pretty light colored Pinot Noir. I want like garnet color, so very light in its color, you know, but beautiful in the glass. So let's give this a nose. Tropical on the nose. Ooh, tropical and subtle butter. Oh, that smells nice, real nice. Now let's give a nose on the Pinot Noir. Whew! I mean, there's like more fruit coming off the nose of Pinot Noir. You know, it's like, for me, when I smell Pinot Noir, you know, some Pinot Noirs, I get that duck a la orange taste. You know, like roast duck with orange sauce. I would get that nose for me. It puts me right in that state of mind. So, man, dark, kind of like dark berries and cherry. Ooh, or maybe just a dark cherry. Cranberry. You get subtle hints of smoke on this one here. And spice, you know, comes a little spice on both. All right, but this is like very vibrant, very fruity smelling. So now, let's give my rinse. You know how I feel about rinsing, both red and whites. Must have acidity. All right, let's hit it together. Must have acidity. Must be a live wine. Here's my rinse. Boy, that makes my mouth water. Dry. So if you're into a dry wine but have a nice presence of fruit, whoo, you got that right here. I'm not going to say anything else. You know, I guess I'm kind of alluding to where I'm going. That's just the rinse. And when I actually taste it, it may be something completely different. But we're about to find out. Chardonnay. 2018 on a Chardonnay. A little couple years old. Okay, tropical on the taste. Tropical and nice citrus and pineapple for me on the taste. Now I'm coming into the Pinot Noir. My rinse. Now I find it very important. Whoa, there was more mouth-watering acidity in that Pinot Noir than it was in the Chardonnay. Wow. Well, it's important to rinse, especially when you go from one wine to the next. You never know what the power or the fruit strength is going to be from the previous wine. So definitely give it a rinse and then taste and judge your wine on the second sip. Here's my taste. Love the tannins. There's a good structure in the red wine. Very, very light, very delicate. Nice acidity though. Great with food. I can see this, you know, with some nice white cheeses or lighter style dishes, for sure. But again, good structure, good flavor. You know, let's see if it gets a little toastiness from that oak. All right, soft, delicate. All right, so here we go. Now for the grading. One sip, one grade. Here we go. Chardonnay. Plays nice after the Pinot Noir. Softens the acidity a lot more. So again, as I told you, I thought it was a lot more acidity in the Pinot Noir than the Chardonnay. But for the Chardonnay, I think it's very pleasant. You know, easy to drink. Great for spring. We got Easter coming up. Great for spring. Great for summer. So the 2018 root stock or round stock, 121. 3/4. You give it 3/4. You know, 3/4 for the round stock. You know, again, I would drink this wine. I would enjoy this wine. I wouldn't, you know, waste any time talking about aging it or sitting on a couple of bottles. I would just go out and buy it fresh. This is one of those that just drink, you know, right away. You know, you're not going to get, you know, any complexity on aging, but it's very crisp. You know, very, very palate friendly for quite a few people. I think even if you're a sweet wine drinker, because the fruit is so nice and the acidity is there, I think you would enjoy it. So 3/4 on the rootstock or route 121 Chardonnay. And now for the Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir, you know, California Highway 116, 2017. Here we go. Now, again, the same. Across the board, easy to drink, dry. I mean, really dry, but fruit be great with food. You know, 3/4. You know, so 3/4 Wisconsin wine. I guess 3/4 on both of these wines. I think they'd be just great, nice, good everyday drinking wines. If you're into just a very light, delicate, you know, dry Pinot Noir, you'll get it right here. It's not going to knock your socks off, but I think it'd be a great everyday drinking wine for something just pleasant. So as always, your Wisconsin wine guy says, let your palate be the guide when selecting your next wine. I'll see you next time. Bye.